Virgo, freeze. Do not move. Do not blink. Do not even breathe differently, because the vibration I am picking up right now is one of pursuit, acceleration, and relentless forward motion. Someone is running toward you, not walking, not hesitating, not tiptoeing around their feelings anymore. They are in full sprint, Virgo, and the ground is shaking beneath their feet. You may not hear them yet. You may not see the dust cloud rising behind them, but I am telling you with absolute clarity that this person is chasing you, not your attention, not your forgiveness, not a second chance wrapped in pretty words. They are chasing you, the totality of you, the essence of you, the version of you that has moved so far forward that looking back is no longer a habit. And before we descend into what this means, if your pulse just quickened, if a name surfaced in your mind like a bubble breaking through still water, if you felt that strange pull in your solar plexus that tells you this message carries your frequency, then pause and honor that recognition. Support this channel by liking this reading, subscribing, and anchoring your energy in the comments below. These transmissions reach exactly the souls who are meant to intercept them, and your engagement keeps the portal open for what is coming next. Now, listen to me very carefully, Virgo. This is not a metaphorical chase. This is not the lazy, half-hearted effort of someone who sends a text every few weeks to see if you are still available. This is not the casual check-in of an ego that wants to know if you still care. This is a full-bodied, full-souled, full-throttle pursuit that is going to disrupt the rhythm of your life in ways you are not currently expecting. This person has been watching the gap between you widen. They have measured the distance in sleepless nights, in missed opportunities, in the silence that followed your last conversation. And something inside them has snapped. Not broken, snapped awake. A primal mechanism has engaged. The part of them that understood you as an option has been overridden by the part of them that now recognizes you as the only destination worth reaching, and they are running. I want you to understand the nature of this pursuit, Virgo, because it is going to feel different than anything you have experienced before. This is not the chase of a player. This is not the hunt of someone who wants to conquer you and then lose interest once the prize is caught. This is the chase of someone who has realized with devastating clarity that you are slipping through their fingers, that you are accelerating, that your energy has shifted from waiting to becoming, and in that becoming, you have become unreachable to the version of them that used to take you for granted. They are not chasing you to possess you. They are chasing you because they are terrified of a world where you no longer exist in their orbit. They are chasing you because the thought of you moving on, of you being loved by someone else, of you waking up one day and genuinely not remembering why you ever cared for them is a horror they cannot endure. And so they run. The signs of this chase are already beginning to materialize in the physical realm, Virgo, even if you have not consciously registered them yet. You may have noticed an uptick in their presence on your digital landscape. Not just views, but lingering. Not just likes, but studying. They are memorizing your patterns again. They are noting the times you post, the places you tag, the people you are with. They are reconstructing your life from the breadcrumbs you leave behind, not as a stalker, but as a cartographer, desperate to map the route back to your heart. They are asking mutual friends about you with a casualness that fools no one. They are showing up in spaces they know you frequent, pretending it is coincidence, their heart hammering against their ribs as they scan the room for your silhouette. They are manufacturing reasons to be near you, to intersect with your path, to create the illusion of fate when in reality it is pure, deliberate intention. And Virgo, the intensity is only going to escalate. This person is going to chase you through every medium available to them. They are going to flood your inbox with messages that start as casual and rapidly unravel into confessions. They are going to call you at hours they know they should not, their voice thick with the emotion they can no longer suppress. They are going to send you things, photos, songs, articles, memories that they claim reminded them of you, when in truth, everything reminds them of you. The entire world has become a trigger for your memory, and they are no longer trying to avoid the triggers. They are running toward them, arms open, begging the universe to hurt them more if it means feeling closer to you. They are going to appear at your door with offerings, not grand manipulative gestures, but small, desperate ones. Your favorite coffee, a book you mentioned months ago, a handwritten note that took them 3 hours to compose because every word felt insufficient. They're going to chase you with their time, rearranging their entire schedule to create windows where they might accidentally run into you. They are going to chase you with their eyes, staring at you across rooms with a hunger that makes you look away because it is too naked, too honest, too much. And Virgo, here is what makes this chase so powerful. It is not born of confidence. It is born of desperation, yes, but a very specific kind of desperation, the desperation of someone who has seen the future without you and found it unbearable. They have tried in their own way to let you go. They have tried to outrun their feelings. They have tried to bury themselves in work, in distractions, in other people's bodies and other people's stories. They have tried to convince themselves that you were not that special, that the connection was not that rare, that someone else would eventually fill the space you occupied. But the universe does not lie, Virgo. And the universe has been whispering your name into their ear every single day since you pulled back, in dreams, in synchronicities, in the sudden, inexplicable feeling that they are supposed to be somewhere, doing something, saying something that involves you. The whispers became shouts. The shouts became roars. And now they are no longer receiving guidance. They are being propelled. Their feet are moving before their mind has finished debating the wisdom of the pursuit. They are acting on soul instinct now, and soul instinct does not negotiate. It hunts, it pursues, it chases what belongs to it. I am seeing them in my vision, Virgo, and I need you to see what I see. I see a person who used to stand still, a person who used to wait for life to happen to them, who used to let opportunities drift by because taking action felt too risky, too vulnerable, too exposed. That person is gone. In their place is someone with fire in their lungs and your name etched into their heartbeat. They are running through rain. They are running through doubt. They are running through the judgment of people around them who do not understand why they have suddenly become so single-minded, so obsessed, so unwilling to entertain any romantic possibility that does not end with you. Their friends are concerned. Their family is confused. Their own reflection in the mirror startles them because they do not recognize the determination in their own eyes. But they do not care. The chase has become their sole purpose. And Virgo, they are getting faster. You need to understand that this chase is not going to be polite. It is not going to respect the boundaries of social etiquette or the normal pacing of reconnection. This person is going to pursue you with a ferocity that may at times frighten you. Not because they are dangerous, but because their intensity is going to force you to confront the depth of what exists between you. They are going to say things that cannot be unsaid. They are going to show up in ways that cannot be ignored. They are going to lay their heart on the ground in front of you and dare you to walk past it. And they are going to do this repeatedly, consistently, relentlessly, until you either receive them or explicitly, finally, irrevocably close the door. And even then, Virgo, I sense they might keep knocking, because some souls, once they wake up to the truth of what you are to them, do not know how to go back to sleep. The chase has already begun on the energetic plane, even if the physical manifestations are still gathering momentum. You may have felt it already. That sensation of being watched, of being pursued by an intention so strong it feels like a physical pressure against your back. You may have found yourself thinking of them more frequently lately, not because you are regressing, but because their energetic focus on you has become a beam so concentrated that it is penetrating your field. You may have dreamed of them running toward you, or of being caught in a current that pulls you toward them, or of a storm that chases you until you finally stop and let it envelop you. These are not random dreams, Virgo. These are premonitions. These are the early tremors of an earthquake that is about to reshape the landscape of your connection. And Virgo, I must warn you about something. This chase is going to trigger you. It is going to activate every wound you have around being pursued and then abandoned. It is going to bring up memories of times when someone chased you only to lose interest once you stopped running. It is going to make you question whether this person's urgency is genuine or whether it is simply the panic of an ego that cannot stand to lose. Your Virgo mind is going to analyze every gesture, every word, every pattern, looking for the flaw, looking for the trap, looking for the inevitable disappointment, and that vigilance is wise. It is necessary. It is part of what makes you who you are. But I need you to consider the possibility that this time is different. Not because the person has changed, though they have, but because the energy has changed. This is not a chase toward conquest. This is a chase toward redemption. This is not someone trying to win a game. This is someone trying to reach sanctuary before the gates close forever. This person has been studying you, Virgo. Not in a creepy way, but in the way a devotee studies a sacred text. They have been reviewing every conversation you ever had, searching for the moment where they went wrong, the moment where they chose fear over love, the moment where they let you down. They have been analyzing your reactions, your boundaries, your needs with a thoroughness that would impress even your meticulous Virgo mind. They know now what they did not know before. They know that you require consistency. They know that you need actions, not promises. They know that your love is not infinite in its patience, that your forgiveness is not a given, that your heart is not a revolving door, and they are tailoring their chase to meet these realizations. They are not just running blindly towards you. They are running intelligently. They are running with purpose. They are running with the specific intention of proving through every step, every breath, every heartbeat that they understand what they are chasing and that they are worthy of catching it. But Virgo, let us be very clear about something. You do not have to be caught. You do not have to stop moving just because someone is running behind you. You do not have to make this easy for them. In fact, the universe is not asking you to slow down. The universe is asking you to keep moving forward at exactly the pace that honors your growth and to let this person prove that they can keep up. The chase is not about you being prey. It is about them proving they are no longer a passive observer of your greatness. It is about them demonstrating that they have the stamina, the courage, and the depth to match the frequency you are now emitting. And if they cannot keep up, if they falter, if they stop running and start making excuses, then you will have your answer. The chase itself is the test, and you are not the one being tested. They are. I am seeing specific scenarios unfolding, Virgo, and I want to prepare you for them because they are going to feel surreal. I see this person showing up at an event they know you will attend, their hands sweating, their eyes scanning the crowd until they find you, and then not looking away. I see them approaching you with a directness that bypasses all small talk, all pretense, all the usual social choreography. They are going to say something like, I cannot pretend anymore, or I know I am late, or you need to know that I have not stopped thinking about you for a single second. And they are going to say it with a shaking voice and steady eyes, which is the most honest combination a human being can offer. I see them sending you long messages in the middle of the night, paragraphs they have rewritten a dozen times, pouring out truths they have never spoken to anyone. I see them making grand adjustments to their life, quitting jobs that kept them from you, ending situations that were never real, moving closer to your orbit in literal, physical ways. This is not a chase from a distance, Virgo. This is a chase that is going to close the gap entirely. They are going to try to impress you, not with money or status, but with understanding. They are going to reference things you said ages ago that they should have forgotten but did not. They are going to demonstrate that they have been paying attention to your evolution, that they have noticed the changes in you, that they see the person you have become and are in awe of her or him. They are going to chase you with respect, which is rare. They are going to pursue you while simultaneously honoring your autonomy, which is even rarer. And that combination, desperation tempered with reverence, is going to be disarming. It is going to make you want to believe. It is going to make you want to soften. And Virgo, you are allowed to soften. But only when you are ready, only when their consistency has proven itself, only when the chase has lasted long enough to become a commitment. There is something else I need to tell you about the energy of this pursuit. It is going to activate your own desire to run, not away from them, but toward your own future. The chase is going to mirror something inside you, Virgo. It is going to remind you that you are valuable enough to be pursued, that your love is worth the effort, that your presence is a destination, not a rest stop. And in that remembering, you are going to stand taller. You are going to speak clearer. You are going to set boundaries with a firmness that comes from knowing your worth. And this person, if they are truly serious, is going to respect those boundaries even as they push against them. They are going to chase you while giving you space. They are going to pursue you while honoring your pace. And that delicate balance is going to tell you everything about whether they have truly changed or whether they are just desperate. The intensity of this chase is going to peak Virgo. There will be a moment where they lay everything on the line. A moment where they stop running and simply stand before you, exhausted, exposed, and utterly surrendered. And in that moment, you are going to have to make a choice. Not a choice based on the past, not a choice based on what you once hoped for, but a choice based on who they are proving themselves to be right now in this chase, in this relentless, beautiful, terrifying pursuit of your heart. You are going to have to look at them and ask yourself, does this person match my energy now? Does this chase feel like love or does it feel like fear? Does their pursuit inspire me or does it exhaust me? And whatever answer your soul gives you, Virgo, you must honor it. Because this chase is not just about them winning you back. It is about you choosing what is right for your future. I also sense that there may be competition, Virgo. Not necessarily another person, though that is possible, but competition with the life you have built without them. They are chasing you, but you are not standing still. You are moving toward your own dreams, your own healing, your own expansion, and they are going to have to prove that they can add value to the life you have created, not disrupt it. They are going to have to show you that they are not just chasing you out of selfishness, but because they genuinely believe they can contribute to your happiness. And that is a high bar, Virgo. But you have every right to set it. You have every right to make them work for every inch of ground they regain. You have every right to be skeptical, to be cautious, to demand proof after proof after proof, because the chase is easy. The staying is hard. And what matters is not how fast they run toward you, but how long they remain by your side once they arrive. This person is going to chase you through your silence, Virgo. When you do not respond to their messages immediately, they are not going to retreat. They are going to wait, and then they are going to try again. They are going to chase you through your boundaries, not by violating them, but by rising to meet them. They are going to chase you through your doubts, your fears, your perfectly valid reasons for keeping your heart protected. And they are going to do it without resentment, without entitlement, without the toxic expectation that their effort automatically earns them your love. They know deep down that they are chasing something sacred. And sacred things do not come cheap. They require sacrifice. They require patience. They require transformation. And this person is willing to pay the price, Virgo. They are willing to transform. They are willing to become someone who deserves to stand beside you. The chase is going to change them, Virgo. Every step they take toward you is stripping away another layer of their old self. The pride that kept them from expressing their feelings is being burned away by the friction of their own movement. The fear of rejection that paralyzed them is being overridden by the greater fear of losing you. The emotional unavailability that once defined them is cracking open, revealing a capacity for love and vulnerability that they did not know they possessed. They are becoming someone new in the act of chasing you. And whether or not you choose to be caught, that transformation is real. It is permanent. They will never again be the person who could take you for granted. The chase has awakened them, and awakened souls do not go back to sleep. But Virgo, I must circle back to you, because while this person is chasing you, you must not forget to keep chasing yourself. You must not abandon your own path to make their pursuit easier. You must not dim your light so they can catch up. You must not pause your evolution to accommodate their desperation. The most powerful thing you can do in this situation is to continue becoming exactly who you are meant to become. If they are meant to catch up to you, they will. If they are meant to walk beside you, they will find the stamina. But your job is not to be caught. Your job is to be free. Your job is to be whole. Your job is to keep moving in the direction of your own joy and to let this person prove that they can enhance that joy rather than complicate it. When the chase reaches its climax, Virgo, there will be a collision, not a violent one, but a convergence, a moment where their forward motion and your forward motion create a new trajectory entirely. That moment might be a conversation that lasts until dawn. It might be a touch that erases months of separation. It might be a look that says everything words cannot. Or it might be a quiet realization on your part that you are not ready, that the gap is still too wide, that the timing is still off. And if that is the truth, Virgo, you must speak it. You must be honest even if it breaks their heart, because the chase deserves honesty. Their effort deserves honesty. And most importantly, you deserve honesty from them and from yourself. The universe is orchestrating this chase, Virgo. It is not random. It is not cruel. It is a divine mechanism designed to bring both of you to a place of truth. For them, the truth is that they love you beyond reason, beyond pride, beyond self-preservation. For you, the truth is that you are worthy of being pursued with this level of intensity, and that you have the power to choose your response from a place of sovereignty rather than scarcity. The chase is going to reveal everything. It is going to reveal their character. It is going to reveal your own growth. It is going to reveal whether the connection between you is strong enough to withstand the impact of reunion, or whether it has served its purpose and needs to be released with gratitude. So prepare yourself, Virgo. Prepare for the messages that will not stop coming. Prepare for the appearances that will take your breath away. Prepare for the confessions that will make your hands shake. Prepare for the sight of someone who once took their time, now racing against the clock to reach you. Prepare for the emotional turbulence of being wanted with a ferocity that matches your own depth. Prepare to be surprised, to be tested, to be honored, and to be chosen again and again, day after day, until the chase becomes a journey you are both taking together. And remember this above all else, Virgo. You were never the prey. You were never running away. You were simply moving forward, as you always do, with precision and grace and unwavering self-respect. And if this person is meant to walk beside you, they will learn to match your pace, not by slowing you down, but by rising to your speed. The chase is their initiation. Your response is your power. Use it wisely. Use it lovingly. Use it in service of your own highest good. If this reading spoke to the depths of your soul, support this channel by liking this transmission, subscribing for more, and dropping a comment to anchor your energy in this space. The messages are accelerating, Virgo, and what is coming next will bring even more clarity to your path. Stay open, stay sovereign, and trust that whatever is chasing you is being divinely guided toward the truth of your worth.